So what's up? I'm back. A little less emotionally hyped because I was hyped about the Kimi situation. But there's a couple of things that I'm going to tell those who are new to this channel, those who may have clicked on the last video and clicked on this video expecting something different. And big shout out to all my new members, my subscribers, my return people. They know what the flavor is here. Hell no, I'm not apologizing for shit. Don't get in my comment section telling me you need to apologize. I'm not apologizing for my damn opinion. I'm not apologizing for my emotional outbursts. I'm not apologizing for my hype outbursts. I'm not apologizing for my cussing. I'm not apologizing for being black and watching racing. I'm not apologizing for being black and American and watching Formula One. I'm not apologizing for any of that shit. Now, what I will say, now that I've got that out of the way, for you personal attacking haters, I never attacked Kimi personally. Never attacked Kimi personally. Now, if I attacked Kimi personally and then some information comes out and then I find out, oh, that was actually incorrect, I would apologize for something like that because I wouldn't want to attack somebody personally and then find out that my personal attack was like totally not only unnecessary, but an inaccurate opinion based on certain narratives that may not have been accurate themselves. That is not the case here. My outburst was based on, I feel like Kimi being a Formula One championship driver at some point in life, his reaction should have been better to the situation that occurred in front of him. These cars are going a fraction of the speed of a Formula One car. I mean, what? We were seeing top speeds yesterday of like 108 mile an hour. We're talking about Formula One cars going 180, 200 mile an hour. Come on, like, let's stop this. Kimi did not, and I don't know why people are sitting here talking about, you didn't even watch the race. I'm literally on camera calling the race as he's going out. I'm literally on camera, so why would you say something? This is what I'm saying. I make my emotional outburst. You attack me saying I didn't even watch the race when I'm clearly on camera calling the race as he goes out. Like, are you even thinking? But as I was saying, I expected Kimi's Formula One experience to put him in a better situation with the incident that occurred in front of him. Because a lot of y'all got on here talking about Kimi got wrecked out. No. They did not purposely wreck Kimi out. Now, rubbing is racing in NASCAR, all right? And that is one of the type of NASCAR races that I can watch because I don't watch NASCAR on a regular basis. I can't stand 80 million thousand left-hand turns and beer, and that's it. I need more going on the circuit. And yesterday is a type of NASCAR race that I could watch. And because Kimi was in that race and Caveat was there, which I really didn't give a damn about paying too much attention to him, Kimi more so, Kimi directly so than anything, I watched it, all right? I watched it. Yes, Kimi did well. Getting up to like ninth place was about as high as I think he got. I think got up as high as ninth place, all right? With what, like 20, 25 laps within the race before the pit stop? Yes, okay. That was good. I was feeling that. I was liking that. Yesterday was like a reaction right there and then. I was feeling that. I thought like this is good. But what transpired for Kimi to go out to me says a few things, all right? And we're going to watch it. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what. Let's watch it right now. Let's watch it right now. Let's go into this right now. Here we are. Boom. Now, we're going to go back just a tad. You see the smoke kick up right there after Akata. If you come up just a little bit. Right here, you'll see the smoke on that corner just before this corner that they're taking just past this wall, okay? The smoke's already kicked up. The other car is already, I forget which number car that was, but I forget which number car that was, but we'll probably see it. Now look, right here, 3. So 3's already off, smoke is there. Kimi is used to being in a Formula One car, which is certainly far, far, far more fragile than a NASCAR series car. Far more fragile. In any other situation, Kimi's normal experience would be to slow and evade as much as possible to avoid front wing damage, to avoid floor damage, to avoid side pod damage, to avoid a tire puncture, which is certainly easier in Formula One than it is in NASCAR, to avoid an umpteenth amount of things that NASCAR drivers probably don't concern themselves with being worried about. This is where I say his experience should have shined to avoid this, because Kimi is on the outside of this. He's not on the inside coming into this next corner. He's on the outside of this debacle that takes place. There is plenty of space over here, if you don't notice, by the wall of the road which Kimi is going to wind up in. Right here, boom, there's Kimi. There's Kimi right there with the wheels off the ground, all right? There's Kimi with the wheels off the ground. Now, after that point, there's very little that I feel Kimi may have been able to do. But I do notice his tires ain't even turned. The wheels ain't even turned for him to look like he's avoiding this. All right? And he smacks the wall. Now, I'm looking at this, all right? Now, I know Kimi, once the wheels went up, there's far more percentage for me to say, all right, there. But this is what I'm saying here. I'm disappointed because I feel like once you can see 3 go off right here. 3 goes off way back there at the top of your screen to the left, just underneath the fence. Kimi has more than enough time as a Formula One driver to me and the instinct and reflexes to know I'm going to go wide to avoid this shit so I can continue my race. He doesn't. He stays right there. There's clearly obvious that he could have come over this first curve and got the depth and got away from all of this. He stays right there in that line for this car to get pushed over in front of him. The car that's just on the inside of him to push him over. Kimi could have avoided all this shit. There's plenty of space here. He could have been right alongside, caught grass, and kept going. That's what he could have did, and the tires aren't even turned. So unless the tie rod broke, the suspension, the arms broke, tie rod ends, steering rack broke. If that is in the report, then hey, he lost the steering, okay? Because I didn't watch post. I watched to make sure Kimi was all right. When he came out the medical center, I watched this post-medical center interview, and I was also a little bit disappointed with that, okay? And I'm going to tell you, I was disappointed with that because I feel like if I get up top 10 there was 90 laps in this race, right? 90 laps in this race, you're already damn top 10 in the top 20 by like the 25th, 20th lap. That's like just under a quarter of the race. I'm not telling you if you ask me, the dude literally asked him, so are you going to give it another go? I don't know. We'll see what. No, hell yeah, I'll be back. I will be back, guaranteed. We will find another race that is similar to this because I don't think you should just go to the circle shit because I think in a circuit like this is something that gives you a little bit more of your norm than you're used to than just steady going around in goddamn circles. I hate it. Kimi, I expect him to say, hell yes, I'll be back. He didn't. He was like some I don't know shit. Like, I don't know if I maybe. No, yeah, I'll be back. You're damn right I'll be back. And I'm going to show you next time in this race I'm going to finish. If I don't finish top 10, I'm going to be right on the bumper of 3, 2, maybe even 1. I'll be back. His confidence was lack. So that takes me to this. I've always said there's certain things that are going to happen regardless of how great a driver is. Is Kimi a great driver? He's awesome. I think sometimes we just throw this great shit around too much. Like if we look at the spectrum, if Kimi is great, then what the hell is Schumacher and Hamilton? Who's tied with Schumacher for world championship, driver championships, but who has done far more than Schumacher in several other Formula One records areas. So if Kimi is titled as great, then what is Lewis Hamilton, Schumacher, Senna, Prost? Like, what are they? What are they? If Kimi is great with one title, I believe he has one title. Let me fact check this so I don't have somebody else get on here trying to personally attack me. I believe Kimi has one championship. If he has more, I will go ahead and redact that right damn now. Yes, 2007 World Championship. Only one date. That's one. So if Kimi is great, because somebody got on my comment section and said, what the hell is Lewis Hamilton? What? Shit. We got an all-time legend. Legend, phenomenal, great, trillion times the galaxy, a billion times, just unbeat. Like, what are we doing? Like, everybody wants to throw this great shit around. Like, everybody's not great. Some people are awesome. Some people are good. Some people are excellent. Like, the GOAT shit, yeah, he's the GOAT. Lewis Hamilton is GOAT. If Kimmy's great, Lewis Hamilton is the GOAT. Schumacher was one of the other GOATs. Then Senna, we have to find out, like, what are we doing in there, right? We're Senna, Prost, everybody else who has less than 5 championships. Like, what are we doing? Like, sometimes y'all got to check yourself, man, for you damn wreck yourself. Yeah, I know I could be a bit extreme. That's me. That's who I am. Shit, either like it or kick rocks. But find a medium. Find somewhere. But don't personally attack me on some bullshit about racing. Like, come on, y'all better quit this. All right, so, we're going to be live this weekend. I'm going to see y'all there for a quality kickback watch along. We watch it along with the race. And then finale lap post the race. I know we're looking at a triple header. First time back like in 3 or 4 weeks, like damn near a month. We've been a month without racing. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. You count the days out and be like, oh, Wolfcat Pack, it only came up to 22 days. That's not a month. I don't give a damn. Feels like a month to me. Probably longer than some other people. Shit. All right. Peace. I'm out. Thanks for watching another episode of Wolfpack Performance. Don't forget to check out some of my other content on Formula One and motorsports topics. Like, share, subscribe, and we go live on the weekends. See you soon.